Hey, what's up?
There we go. Hey, nice to meet you finally. There we go.
East Coast Eddie Makuch.
Yeah, from GameSpot Boston. We actually have an office there.
Really?
We
It's
do?
just you though, right?
No, there's like 5, 10 other people from CNET mostly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Repping it. You are the creator of basically most of the articles on GameSpot.com, and we never get to hang out, so it is great to have you in town for GDC.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
There is some news, I hear.
Some things have happened.
Yes,
Yeah.
I hear The Sims finally got fixed, and so did Diablo in the exact same day.
SimCity.
SimCity.
SimCity,
The Sim
yeah.
You're a
City.
real newsman, O'Dwyer.
SimCity has an offline mode now. That's
Yes.
the big news for it. Long awaited, much requested feature. As its name suggests, lets you play the game offline, which was people have been clamoring for since day one because you know the game was terribly. It just had a terrible launch.
Yeah.
Servers were down. No one could play the game.
And then it took them, they said in January they're going to eventually make it so that you could play offline.
Right.
I remember in like the week preceding the game's launch, somebody hacked it and basically managed to make an offline mode.
Right, Maxis had said that it would not be technologically impossible, but they said it'd be require a ton of engineering expertise and skill, and it sounded like something that they weren't going to do.
Yeah.
And then when they finally announced it, fans are really happy. I mean, we'll see how it's received now. I mean, I can't imagine there'd be like any more issues because you can play offline.
Do you really think there's going to be people who are like waiting to purchase it that are now going to get it, or is this more service to the people who have already been?
It's probably
playing
just fan service. This is something that people had wanted for a long time. So delivering it and trying to win back some of that lost goodwill, I think, is going to be helpful for them.
Speaking of games being sold, Walmart apparently is getting into the used games trade.
Yeah, they are taking GameStop head on, which is
Oh my.
big news. GameStop,
Yeah.
they've had a lot of competitors in the past. Target, Best Buy, even Walmart launched a pilot program in 2009.
Yeah.
But all of them failed. No one can eat away at GameStop's market share so far. But Walmart, largest retailer in the world, they're starting this program. 3,100 stores nationwide. March 26th. Trade in your games, all games, no hardware though. So that's a differentiator.
Is that just for the start, or is that going to be a continuing thing? Do you know?
We talked with a Walmart marketing chief on Monday, and he said, well, he didn't give any information about that, and he sounded pretty, black and white about there's not going to be any hardware involved with this. And GameStop shares are down today, 5%.
Oh, really?
So
The market got a little jittery. They're like,
Yeah,
oh,
it
wait,
did.
Walmart's coming after you. Oh, snap. Because Walmart is ginormous.
Yeah. Like all across the country.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they said, another big differentiator there is you can only get store credit, but Walmart sells food and clothing, so you can trade in your games for clothing, which is something, or food, that GameStop cannot offer.
We should do a feature where we see how many socks we can buy for a copy of Too Human. Too
Just
Human.
the new GameSpot rating scale is
Yeah.
food is like how many boxes of Cheez-Its you can get for Just Dance 4.
Yeah, because then like Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes, because it's only $30, you won't get as high a rating. Because money equals time spent.
Yeah,
that's
video
logical.
game reviews. Yeah. And then we talked about SimCity, of course. That was some fan service and the fact that they made an offline mode for that. It is a similar sort of way. On the exact same day, Diablo 3's auction house has finally been removed.
Yeah, the real money and the gold auction houses both gone. They launched in 2012. They're gone early 2014, so not a lot of time there for it. But they said, I believe it was last GDC, that the auction houses undermined the core gameplay, and that is kill monsters, get loot. So if you could buy things with real money, that was kind of against the spirit of their game. So yeah, in a similar way, they're taking it out as a fan service in response to what fans have said.
And especially after they've patched the game and basically remodeled the entire loot system, or they probably debased the market in terms of what was in the auction house anyway, because you could kill stuff and get like really good kit that you couldn't before.
Yeah, the folks who've been playing the update that's gone live to like pre-seed Reaper of Souls have said like in an hour of play, they've just gotten like way better loot than they did in 30 hours of play earlier on.
It's crazy. So if you wanted to play SimCity or you wanted to play Diablo and you were holding off, it sounds like now is the right time to head back into it. Eddie Makuch, thank you very much for joining us. You heading back onto the GDC show?
Happy to be here. Yeah, I'm headed there right now. The panel at 3 o'clock, so I'm running.
What panel is it?
What panel is it? Oh, second screen apps, or like designing second screen apps for AAA games. So I'm gonna go see the Assassin's Creed people with their second screen smart glass thing. So.
And we'll see that on GameSpot.com then in a couple of hours.
Absolutely.
Write it up. Get your write-ups done. Awesome.
Okay, boss.
I'm not his boss. Speaking of Diablo.